Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Pretty Hands Mah Jongg readings. This reading is for the upcoming week of February 4th, 2019 for my water signs, Pisces, Scorpios, Cancers. So we have a lot going on right now. It's February. Happy February, y'all. Happy Black History Month. And so we got the new moon in Aquarius, right, on the 4th. And so that puts the sun, moon, and Mercury in Aquarius, which sounds fun, but Aquarius is an air sign. So just make sure y'all stay grounded. That's all I'm going to say about that. We also have the Chinese New Year, or the Lunar New Year. And it is the year of the Earth Pig, starting on Tuesday, the 5th. So with the pig symbolizes luxury. It symbolizes luck. Right, but the type of luck that the pig symbolizes is not like the dragon where it's just like you're gonna win the lottery. The pig luck is more like luck as a result of having worked hard already. Like getting a promotion after you've worked hard and somebody just got a new job and quit. See what I'm saying? That type of luck. So just keep that in mind. And then of course it's the Earth Pig, so it's more about being grounded. It's more about stability. It's more about consistency. So, I mean, I think it's going to be a good year for a lot of people. And last but not least, on behalf of the fact that it's Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, I am giving a free reading away. So, please send me a message to prettyhandsmahjongreadings@gmail.com. Send your question to it, and if you win, then I'm just going to respond, right? Keep the question as brief and as succinct as possible so you can get the best possible answer. All right, so let's get into this because I done shuffled these cards to life, right? Okay, so what are the major themes for my water signs for the week of February 4th, 2019, please? So let's see. It's kind of hot outside. I love it. White, really, water signs? Y'all been on a roll lately. Y'all been going through some lucky times. And you got a guardian, though. You got a guardian in the first 3 cards. I think that's interesting to note. So let's see. First of all, the angel number is 48. Look up the angel number 48 and see if that resonates with you at all. Okay, so you got the white card right off. This is a contract waiting to be signed. This is a new fresh start. It could be a marriage contract. It could be a promotion. It could be a spiritual contract. It doesn't have to be a literal contract. This also represents spirituality. It represents divinity. It represents divine forces being at work in your life. So then you got the loot. The loot. So 4-1 loot, this is about, yeah, I got this card last week, being jovial, having fun, not taking things too seriously, really stepping into this 5 universal month, which is what February is, to create and be free and be happy. And then you got the plum blossom, but it's a guardian, so it represents some issues. So with the plum blossom, it's more so about youth, spring. There could be love. There could be, what do they call it? May, December romance type situation where there's an older guy and a younger girl. This also represents healing. The plum blossom represents youth, right? So a youthful zest. But then you got this knot card. So I think for a lot of you, honestly, this is related to a relationship. The knot is about commitment, anxiety, the airplane flying over me, anxiety, commitment. Maybe you are feeling knots in your stomach. Maybe you're not ready to make this commitment. Maybe you have a new opportunity to commit to something, and it could be a job situation too. It doesn't have to be romance related. And there's just some anxieties there revolving around this commitment. Maybe you are not experienced enough, and you have like maybe an older person kind of looking out for you because there's some immaturity there. There's some you're just not ready for this commitment. It could be a good commitment though. So let's see what these cards got to say about that. The white card, please. Okay, so we clarifying the white card, and we got the 2-wand sword. 2-wand sword. That's talking about sacrificing. That's talking about having to make a decision, right? So this is interesting. 3 circles, phoenix. Joy, happiness rising from the ashes. Standing tall in who you are. And then the insect. 7 circles, insect. Taking action, being in motion, maybe being productive, maybe not, but definitely doing things. I didn't say getting things done, notice that. Now taking all together to clarify the white card, there's some sacrifices that have to be made. There's some things that have to be cut off. If this is a literal contract for you, then you definitely are going to have to let something go in order to embrace this contract, no matter what that means to you. Or a sacrifice may come along with that. So maybe again, you got a new job, or right, that's an offer letter or something, or a marriage proposal, or a lease, a deed. But you have to sacrifice something else to get it. You have to give something up to get to that. We also have it next to the phoenix, which is good. It shows that it'll be a good sacrifice. The decision that you have to make will be definitely worthwhile. We have the sword and the knot together in the reading, so there's definitely a decision that has to be made, definitely a sacrifice that has to be made. That's no question. The question is whether or not you honestly are going to do it. That's what it looks like to me. We got the phoenix, so it's going to work out, right? Rising from the ashes, you are protected. It will be joy ultimately, but it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of efforting to make this happen. But we just got to see if y'all gonna do it. Water signs. Let's clarify the loot, please. So we got 5 circles dragon, 6 circles peach. There's a lot of circles here, so it's a lot of money in this. This could be a work related or business related situation for a lot of y'all. So we got 5 circles dragon. That's luck. I just told you about the dragon in the little intro spiel. Dragon is about luck. Luck suddenly changing for the better. Money, a windfall, things suddenly going your way. And this isn't clarifying the loot, so that's already good. Money looks good for water signs. It's looking up. 6 circles peach, extravagance, romance, wealth. She's a young girl. She also represents feminine beauty, creativity. I just keep feeling like there's some type of romantic situations going on with water signs. Like, sorry about the airplane. Let that pass for a second. Seems like it got louder. Okay, so I feel like there's still a rivalry going on, because she represents rivalry too. Remember that. So a few weeks ago, there was the reading was for y'all was like, okay, there's some third-party situations, there's a rivalry, and I feel like this is remnants of that. I feel like she definitely means creativity and divine, the divine feminine beauty and youth and all of that good stuff. But I think that this also hints at there being a young girl and an older guy, somebody not ready to commit, somebody still being immature, and that's just with romance. As it pertains to work, it could be the exact same thing. An older boss, a younger protege, and maybe, you know, you are just not quite ready to step into that role. Then we got commits. So starting new things. The beginning of beautiful music, right? Beautiful things happening. Leaving the starting blocks, so to speak, to get things done that benefit you and your happiness and your joy. So let's clarify this plum blossom. Try not to keep it too long, but there's a lot going on this week. 8 circles tiger, 4 bamboo carp, and the knot again. So yeah, there's a lot of anxiety this week about this situation, which makes sense though. It makes sense. Look at y'all cards. 8 circles tiger, right? Masculinity, being bold, being courageous, right? Through this. So you gotta be bold. You gotta be bold. There could be a situation where you have an older guy, one is more aggressive, and one is more calm, right? And you got to make a decision. It could be between bosses, like I said, workplaces, landlords, you name it, banks, right? But the cards are telling you to be courageous. Don't let this throw you off, right? Don't let this it's minor, because whatever it is, the sacrifice that you have to make, whatever situation that you're dealing with, it's small. These cards are beautiful, so don't let this little plum blossom throw you off. It also represents youth and love too. So again, be childlike about it when it comes to how you handle it, right? Be mature, but handle it in a very progressive, very jovial manner. I keep thinking jovial because think about it, like with kids and even older people, they don't deny problems. They don't, they just laugh their way through them. They get through them, they deal with them. They don't let them consume. That's what I want to say. Because then look, we got the 4 bamboo card, and he is all about relief after anxiety, depression, stress, right? He's contemplating, he's letting his abundance come to him, he's plotting his next move, he's wise, and he's a sage. Interesting that is next to the tiger, right? So be bold, be brave, be confident. Think about your next move before you make it. Think about this sacrifice that you have to make, this commitment that you may not want to make, this decision. Because look, your last card is the Knight, so you got the Knight again. For me, I think that means that you're gonna have to untie something in order to eventually tie something. So whatever sacrifice that you're gonna have to make, whatever commitment or a situation that you're gonna have to get out of, it's going to work out to your benefit. It's going to be good. You got divine protection, and ultimately you're gonna make another. That's what that says to me. To see 2 knights and 1 sword in the same reading, get rid of this so that you can pick up this, so that you can ultimately tie together the things that you actually want to tie together. I don't know what's up with all these airplanes today. So yes, that is my message for you, water signs. So let's get into the individual readings, shall we? We shall. That's good though. That's cool. That's a nice little beginning of February for you, right? New beginnings, new moon, Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. It's all new. But that's telling you, of course, you got to let some stuff go in order to gain something. So let's see, how does a general reading pertain to my Pisces? I've never seen so many airplanes in one day. It's crazy. Hold up. Okay, yeah, that airplane deal. Okay, so for Pisces, you got 6 bamboo water. It's about communication. It's about short-term traveling, or traveling over short distances, or traveling over water. It's also about healing. Makes so much sense for Pisces. I don't understand all these airplanes. So as far as the general message, I think, okay, so first of all, angel number 6. All right, look that up. It pertains to family, domesticity, love of home, things like that, which again makes sense. Pisces are very introverted, kind of low-key people. So I think that this card for you is saying that your sacrifice may have to involve some travel. It's going to have to involve obviously some healing on some end. So heal the situation that you are walking away from so that you can step into the new situation. Also, this is about communication, so make sure that you are being communicative with the parties that are being severed, right? No matter if it's a job, a boss, a colleague, a business partner, make sure that you are being communicative about it, and you're not just being reticent and just kind of cutting things off and then making moves without closing doors or tying together loose ends. So, whew, I'm doing my best, y'all. I'm doing my best. Okay, so next we're gonna go to Cancers. Ooh, child. All right, Cancers. So your message, maturity, 1 bamboo peacock. All right, number 1. Remember, the number 1 is about doorways, gateways, new beginnings. Anyway, makes sense. We have a new beginning. Okay, so again, portals, right? New beginnings. It makes so much sense with the new moon, new beginnings. So this is telling you to prepare for success. Obviously, Cancer, everything's gonna work out, but with setbacks later, right? It's just a new beginning of a new sequence of events. So for example, if this is a new relationship, then everything is going to be good. This is a good person, but it's not going to be, you know, without its issues. If it's a new job, same thing, right? Oh, I love this position, or this new client or something, right? Everything is legit, but then it's going to come with its own set of obstacles, which is just a part of life. It's nothing bad, nothing to indicate that you made the wrong decision. So this is just to, again, know who you are. Be careful not to let it go to your head. Don't be too vain with it. Don't let your success, any wealth that you may accumulate as a result, go to your head. And also make sure that you are being mature, because again, we saw that there's going to be some issues with your severing these ties or making this sacrifice. Somebody's not going to like it. That's how it goes. So just make sure that you are being the bigger person, Cancer. Right? And last, certainly not least, this beautiful day. Scorpio. 9 bamboo willow. All right. Again, number 9. You have 9. So that's about endings, completions, right? It makes sense. We have a new moon. Your general reading said that you were going to have to let something go in order to embrace something better. So with the willow is resilient. The willow perseveres. It's still alive, even though it looked like it shouldn't be. The winds blow and blow and blow, but this willow stays put. It is firmly rooted, Scorpio. It's healing. Again, same with Pisces. Y'all both got these cards that indicate healing. You have to heal. It heals internally first, and then it heals externally. The willow is also about working with other people and being diplomatic and making sure that you're getting your needs met by first focusing on yourself and then focusing on other people, right? So again, the card said, don't be hasty. You know, be brave, stand up for yourself and what you want, but don't be hasty. Make sure that you are contemplating your moves before you make them. Make sure that you are treating people with kindness and respect, even if there are situations that you must let go of to embrace the better that is coming, right? Even if there's a sacrifice that you have to make, still ensure that people are being treated with respect. And there you have it, water signs. It took 17 minutes, but it's all good. Have a great week. Happy Chinese New Year. Peace out, y'all. Bye.